Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. So last time we did chapter 6, saw some prisoners last time, right? And a lot of things are brewing, I suppose. We're gonna do chapter 7 today, and I think someone died in the chicken kitchen, right? So let's go and check it out. Let's start it. 10:05 p.m. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X, but when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh, it got destroyed though, look at this. What? It wasn't like this earlier. Whoa, what in the world happened here? And where did this big chicken leg came from? Oh the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Move. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Alright, let's roll this. Oh, wait, what is this? According to the police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck, isn't it, for that redhead? So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Okay, let's roll. Look at me, I'm dead. So what took you so long? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. I mean, it's this fourth time now. It's always Lynn though. Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. I have to be tough, you know. Well, and how'd it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Lynn is so jolly, right? Like she's dead right now and she's still thinking of the schedule. This is the fourth time she died, man. Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all. Okay, let's swap info then. My murder. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh? It was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. It was you. You did it. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. I mean, she did say that, yeah. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? D99's a okay. Why she shot me first? This one. You said you had information in the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree, that wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? I definitely told you something then. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. You told me something. I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? But I can't wait to see what's the actual things that's happening, right? But it's gonna be a long time. We have how many chapters? I think 18 chapters. D99 work schedule. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in the cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on the prisoner D99's blackboard. It was all blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No. I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get a feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Oh, he's gonna get killed. Executed. That means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have to do work. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed. Execution. Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Joad would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective Joad, he must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. Okay, point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed it in. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember that note. I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yup, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that does mean the mark on the police were waiting for was me. So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? The mysteries of me. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now, I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flat under a huge chunk of chicken forever after all. Rewind time. Okay, before death. The note said the chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? Oh, that was, I guess a waitress. Oh, Blue Man Group here. Here you go. Where's my chicken? Can I eat that thing? Like, honestly, that thing is very dangerous, though. Like, yeah, that is not real, of course, but it's very dangerous. Like, it could easily fall on you. Then it's gonna fall on her. See? A little bit of accident and it falls down. Dead. They don't have any violence or gore or violence here, but that was too brutal. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? How did she die the last time? She died getting shot, right? Yeah. Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of the dying the usual ways? But I'll say this, it was a death any detective couldn't be proud of, or could be proud of. What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress, the one with the chicken on her head. The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try about the size of the waitresses. I'll make note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. So the root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started then. How do we do this? Okay, if you're going to call me anything, at least try to make it my name, Sizzle. Sorry about that, I'm really bad with names. The future of this lady's career as a detective looks pretty bleak. Yeah, she's bad with names, so. Menu board. This one. What was she looking here earlier? It's no use. Yeah, he cannot read, so I can read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey. Now I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waiter doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said apparently? What do you mean apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay, we need to click it 3 times. She said 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the water, miss. You want more water? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. What? Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. Besides, I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Pitcher? Okay, where are we? Cart? I suppose this is the only thing we can go to, though. We're going up. I know where we're gonna go. That big suitcase there. Okay, let's not open it first. So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out the national secrets during a live TV broadcast, and the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department talking or taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do these two? How do they know about the special cases or the cases of the special prison? Special prison? The guy who's saying national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99, Detective Jowd, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same case I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just a coincidence, could it? I don't see. Why does she have that whip? What is it? Beauty. Mistress Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? What do you call that again when a person like this has a whip? I forgot what's it called. No, not Vixen though. I forgot what's it called. The table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. But that's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Oh, they left that bag though. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What were her sixth sense, huh? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, you have the power to die multiple times in one day. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. And that's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I guess we gotta follow them though. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It is not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks like that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all over there. I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg and not having legs at all. But honestly, being a ghost has its benefits though. Yeah, they couldn't see you, you could hear all they're saying, right? You're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. Okay, I guess we need to call the waitress, I suppose, right? Ah, here she comes. And I guess we gotta trick the other one, the bottle thingy. Trick time. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Oh no, she's leaving again. Okay, we should have not listened to the dialogue. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Okay, we need to ring this again. Okay, this one. Trick it. Oh no. Oh, you just broke that glass just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was, so just leave it there. You can't just leave it, somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Okay, now we need to ride that thing. The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Okay, let me ride though. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Trick time. Let me check this one. We're unlocking a lot of characters and it's too slow to go there. Jovial Tenor. Faded Jailbird. Itchy Man. Cute Chicken Carrier. Black-Hearted Blue Man. Black-Hearted Blue Woman. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun. I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Wait, how do we go there though? Okay, here. The glass is back. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Okay, he's getting it. He's coming back. Of all things to forget, I wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this, or it wouldn't have been pretty. No, I thought that like the time reset because the glass was back there. Right? I was like, what? Where are we going? Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad though, eavesdropping. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? We need to just listen to them, I suppose, right? Flower vase, light. Okay, here. I can't believe I forget the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. No, but where were we? Alright, who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, beauty? Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug. I just hate little bugs. What is she doing? Oh no. What? After all the trouble, it happened anyway? It looks like that way, yes. It's not over yet though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet, yes. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Where the... Okay. Go here, chicken bone. Okay, wait. I guess we need to go there, I think, right? Okay, here. Flashing light. So we could do this? We could connect with two dead people? Hello? It looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too, you know. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple, we go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Yeah. Oh wow. I can't think of any other way, so let's try it. Rewind again. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, an extremely important witness are currently extremely on the run. Now, what should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Or should I report it? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what you did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. Idiot. Oh, it's Cabanella. Yeah, when he was talking in the last episode, I suppose, right? Yeah. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, he's listening to their conversations. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. I can't hear very well. Oh my god, it knocked him out. Can we go back again? Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after the conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Oh yeah, she was lighting this, right? But how does it affect it though? She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed... Oh, she said ladybug. I suppose a bug, an actual bug. That's why he was listening to them. Okay. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Okay, here we go. Okay, where are we? Okay, this place. This is the place that white suited inspector phoned tonight. So this is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swear he never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set a bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever, let's get started. Alright, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Okay, we need to move here, I suppose. Flashing light. And then, I guess move here. Seat lever. He's gonna throw that, right? Yeah, it's the same dialogue though. So let's just skip it. Apparently they are calling you a fugitive. Groan. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This is from a girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me. Okay. And then do it again. What is he saying though? What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective, yes. That, and then... flashing light, turn it on? Alright, let's go here. Binoculars. What are these doing here? Okay, we're gonna listen, I guess. Where are we? Oh, there. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, it's Detective. This is Memory. Her name is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Oh, I guess she's a cop as well? Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug, you mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanela will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversations for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks, later then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled a second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I really was thirsty, so you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. Ah, let's go there then. Go there. Yes. I guess we got to deal with the bug, right? Yeah. So it doesn't knock out the guy. Got a new number. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the kitchen, or the chicken kitchen, eh? Yup, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident here is somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say, where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Okay, fate change. t-shirt. Okay, what does this t-shirt do? Oh, jeez, it's moving on its own. Pot, kettle, and then I guess here, there's chef's hat. Wait, what did we reach though? Hey, look, what she's doing. Do you think that could be... yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's the waitress smelling that starts the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in the chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About... what? To do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. I can tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do is now have to think of a way to take care of it. Okay, what do we do here? Where do we go? I think we need to go here, but how? Okay, smoke. There, okay, there we go. Operate pedal. Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts, cause I was spinning around on it yesterday. You were playing with it? Interesting to do for a lady your age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. What are you doing? Can you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin. Oh, I get it. You're trying to get in the way of her planting that ladybug. But it seems to be making her all the more determined. I guess this isn't going to work. But yeah, and then we go back, I suppose, right? Is that right? Okay, now we need to move it. Operate it. Oh, okay, okay. Nice, we got it. Alright, so we move here. Here, I suppose, right? All set. There, how about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Oh, yeah, we gotta move back though. Chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. It's not gonna happen now because yeah, we changed it, right? The heck is this? He's listening to the singing now. Fate averted. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case and I was supposed to give you information in that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her good questions that were still consuming me. Trick time. Chicken kitchen. Then we'll go back to Lynn. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Save Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind though. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Damn, she's eating a lot. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Okay, we cannot reach it. Wait. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Rinch. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks, just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device. Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk, so could you leave us with? But you guys are the ones who called me over, huh? Okay, we need to do it 3 times again. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Let's do it again. Can I? No, I need to do it 3 times. Did you decide you want some chicken or me after all? We didn't call you. Wait a minute, is that you, Sizzle? And there's a good detective, she's figured it out. If you're coming over here, don't forget you have to ring the bell 3 times. What are you talking about? I was trying to ring it 3 times, and when I click 2 times, she suddenly just comes in. Never mind, it's not that important. Yeah, pay no attention to us, we're not even here. I'll make you notice me someday, detective, you'll see. I mean, I guess like maybe that's scripted though. Yeah, when I click 2 times, it stopped me from clicking. Odd girl. Okay, let's click it again. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now write it. Yes. No, stay right here. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved the detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn or that violent little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Odd girl. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly? No, can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant now. How can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanela is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? I guess we gotta go to her. Yes. So, that's chicken you've been waiting for so long. Or so how's the chicken? It's great. But you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge of my appetite. Wait, you were dead a moment ago. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought that a core was supposed to show up once I save somebody. I wonder if... When you possess his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them and no core shows up, I think that's probably what it was. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave a wrench to you then. But I'll still got lots of cushion for you. Yeah, I thought you would. So let's get started then. Jowd. So what is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? He seems like more than just a co-worker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. He's my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. And now, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. So we're seeing flashbacks now. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to, he was there. You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective, so this is how Lynn chose to be a detective, I guess, because of him. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right, he was my ideal. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Point X. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. The deal that could affect the future of our nation. And nation isn't something that's easily influenced though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? I mean, yeah, probably, right? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Cabanela. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, huh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes. Well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Okay, let's click it. Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jode were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something like that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They are two very different types, but they were always in a friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jode was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed. Ever since the Detective Jode incident. Now he distances himself from field work. I mean, I guess maybe he couldn't believe what maybe his friend had done. Maybe something like that. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela. I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Okay, last. Camilla. It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now, so I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box. Ooh, did she bring the music box? I forgot. Music box. Oh yeah, that wooden box. Missile. That box was a present from Detective Jode. It was 5 years ago that box arrived. 3 years ago. After that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sizzle, Did I really shoot you? Where did it come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I tried and I tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone and your story erased. But who knows, and knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Well, she finished all of it now. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of the chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jode's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you, it's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn, it's tonight. Detective Jode's, you know, it's tonight, the execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon, so I guess we're gonna have to save him next chapter. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not, it's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous, there is not enough time. I am going. Sizzle. Me? Get to the prison and stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. The detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell them I was distracted because I was eating some chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, you're little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sizzle. You have to save Detective Jowd. On we go. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Okay, so yes, we ended chapter 7, right? So I think, honestly, with all the things that we've been seeing, and even last time, right, with Detective Jowd when he was painting, he made a painting of Sizzle, right? And Sizzle being shot by Lynn. Maybe that is true because maybe Sizzle is the bad guy, right? Maybe, right? Maybe that could be. Because yeah, he doesn't remember anything about himself. He only knows a name, right? He didn't even remember in the beginning. He just saw it, right? Maybe he is the bad guy. Maybe he was going to meet with those guys, with those what do you call it? Suspicious blue man group guys, right? Maybe Sizzle is the bad guy. Alright, that is my theory for now. Maybe, right? I can't wait to see. Maybe Sizzle is the one who killed Detective Jowd's wife. That's why he was painting it, right? So he wouldn't forget the man who killed her, right? I guess, right? Maybe. It could be. So, yes. Anyways, we'll continue this and do more of Ghosttrick Phantom Detective in the next one. And we'll see if we know or we'll get to know more. But I guess we're gonna save Detective Jowd right first. But let's see what happens. So I'm gonna see you then, guys. Bye-bye.